I'm sorry, I have a follow-up to that question. Of course, there are some cases where you form relationships with these people. So, although you disagree with them on one end, it's not like you want to get into a fight with them and just like destroy those relationships. I think that's a big problem with online, not necessarily in politics, but in online interactions in general. How do you strike that balance? Trying to convert them in one end, but like if you can't convince them, just try to just foster that relationship in spite of that.
Yeah, people can debate without actually being caustic. I mean, when it comes to political opinions, people can kind of be very passionate about them. So just keep on, stick to the issues. Can't pound on the law, pound on the facts. Can't pound on the facts, pound on the law. People often pound on the table. So parang, instead of, don't take it too personally na lang. Just keep arguing in the debate. As far as people ignoring you, there's no such thing as a blog being ignored. It's just that maybe you have to step up your efforts in trying to your blog. Step up on that.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mark. Afternoon. Very invigorating talk you have there, especially.
Yeah.
Gets you into it. Speaking of getting into it, you mentioned staying relevant while remembering, right? Exactly. I have some writing techniques for that, but I was wondering if you have any specific writing tips on how to get on the hot topic for the search engines and for the tweets while still providing context from the past. Any writing tips or whatever?
These are where categories work the best. When you start writing stuff, you always first paragraph pa lang, get back to the past.
First paragraph pa lang.
First paragraph pa lang, get back to the past. Talk about the past. Then relate that past to the present. Then the future. Then go back to the past again.
Not the other way around. Like, this happened, but this happened before. Not like that.
Not like that. Search engines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, madali na namang basahin. It's all in developing the kind of technique that deals with both past, present, and future. So you'll have to mix up your tenses a bit.
Okay. Thanks.
Next one.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark. I'm reading social responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you've been a blogger. Now, my question is, do you think that our bloggers right now are aware of this virtual social responsibility they have with the blog about politics?
I think they're very aware of the social responsibility. It's just that the issues that we deal with are not. But they're very aware of it. They know what to do. There's just too many things in this government that keep us from acting actively. Like, we're a glorious generation. We've been conditioned to obey any anti-Gloria people here, any pro-Gloria people here, I am sorry. We've been conditioned to obey, to not question, because this is for the good of the country. Now, if blogs can be used as a place where we can actually dissent, diary of dissent, we can actually dissent, where we can translate these efforts offline into something more relevant. Am I answering your question? Into something more relevant, into something more important, and actually convert it into offline.
Yeah, because right now, if you could read the one blog in GMA, they're talking about this ethical
blogger.
They're talking about these paid bloggers by politicians, and they are trolls by themselves. They became allies of these politicians, being paid to blog. So my worry is we may be a community also of and also, these media people being paid also. So there's also a fear that maybe our community will be also like that.
Yeah. I think it's more of the independent bloggers will eventually reign superior, so to speak. Eventually, I hope that happens. Kasi as vigilant as we can be, as independent bloggers, the marketing engine is also very vigilant. So parang instead of playing house show, instead of doing that, I think there's nothing necessarily wrong about being paid to blog as long as you say it. Disclosure. Yeah, and ang hirap sabihin na, ang hirap gawin nun. So, I won't be discussing blogging ethics with us. Pero parang, I think that was yesterday. Pero if you can remain vigilant, if you can remain independent and actually disclose immediately and openly, I don't think there would be a problem.
Actually, for those who want to ask Paro later, pwede nyo siyang lapitan.